Morning, everybody. It's a casual Sunday workout, so I don't know how many people see this because you're probably all out doing stuff or whatever. But so today we're going to work a little bit of front delt, anterior delt. So first off, though, we got to go through a little bit of theory before you do it. The reason to do these theories is it's my hope that you come out of whatever it is this is, come out of it with more knowledge about your body than you had going in, more knowledge about how the body, how the muscles actually work within the body, how that your whole body is connected, that, you know, moving one muscle, one affects one joint, affects one muscle. I mean, if you think about it, your right big toe is connected to your left eye. Your whole body is just this giant piece of fascia, tendons, and ligaments all connected all over. So to move one muscle, you have to be able to either get rid of some other muscles to make that muscle function or bring other things into play. So M.U.S.T training says that, my theory of M.U.S.T training is that we try to isolate everything. So this is going to sound kind of counter weird, but to do the front delt, you have to get the rest of the shoulder out of there. So you're going to work shoulders by getting your shoulders out of the way. I know that sounds kind of weird, but stick with me. Because the shoulders, there's so much going on in your shoulders. There's so many muscles groups over there, so many things. Because I mean, it's what it's called. It's called a columnoid joint. So it moves all over the place. It does all sorts of functions, takes this, rotations, protection, all sorts of things going on. But if you can isolate each part of the shoulder, it makes a stronger shoulder as a whole, okay? It makes more functionality in the shoulder, less chance of injury in the shoulder, better posture. You're not rolled over like this all the time. You're better posture and everything. So what we want to work today is the front delt, or what's called the anterior delt. Now, one of the main jobs of the anterior delt right here, as you can see, if it engages right there, it rolls your arm forward. So you're standing like this. If you're standing like this and you go to reach for something, or you go to the floor like this, you can see that anterior delt kick. So it rolls the shoulder forward and takes the arm and pulls the arm forward, okay? So that's how we have to concentrate, and we have to get everything else. So you have to get your medial delt out, you get posterior delt out, your traps out of the game. You have to get everything out of the game and just hit that anterior delt for today. Okay, so when you step on those bands on this one, you're gonna want to step on your heels on the bands. Okay, I'm gonna have to move back here a little bit so you can see where my hands go. Sorry. I know, it's raw video time. Okay, so when you're standing like this, your heels are on the band. Okay, your hands are forward, loop grip, your hands are pointed forward. Remember that the anterior delt rolls the arm forward. So what you want to do is you want to get that anterior delt in its most open position. Here, your chin is just straight, not down. If your chin goes down, your chest is going to engage. When you work shoulders, you want your head just nice and straight. Nice and straight. Your neck won't come in, your traps won't kick in. If your head's up too high, your traps will try and kick in to protect the neck. If you're down too low, your upper pec will try and kick in. You want to just head nice and straight. You open up. And what you do is flex that anterior delt, just this front part of the shoulder, to rotate your arms forward. And when you come forward, your hands end up just touching your hips, with palms now facing you. So you start here with your palms facing out, and you roll that hand right over so your palms are against your body, and then slow up. Now you want to lean forward just a little bit, not a lot, just a touch. And then at the very top of the movement, you only want to come about chin high, and turn and down. You don't want to go over that. If you go anything over that, you're just kicking in your traps. Okay, the anterior delt's already done its job, and the trap takes over. We're working anterior delt. So your head's nice and straight, you're leaning forward just a touch, flex that anterior delt, and up it comes, and turn it just a touch. Yeah, get a little closer here so you can see that delt work. So you're here, your chin a little bit, come around, it engages right there, comes up, head's there, turn it, down. Now stop dead and just open up that anterior delt. Just flex that anterior delt to open. And again, you just squeeze closed, yeah, and just up. Turn it just a touch. See where my fingers, I'm only holding on with 2-3 fingers, that's it. No thumbs, no pinkies. And open up. Yeah, there. Again, like I say, if you listen to the theory and everything like that, theory is so important. And just mindlessly going through exercises, blasting away through stuff. I mean, if you want functionality in the body, if you want the muscle to grow quicker, less injury, you don't have to use as much weight, everything works, okay? So that your functionality in your body and all the muscle groups are all together. So, and that's it for today, man. So I'm Martin, the Somatic Mechanic, and I'll see you the next exercise.